Good evening and welcome to Joburgtv News. I am Bonganga Klamba with your last stories of the day. Actress Kanyam Kangiza arrested after alleged hit and run. UP in the process of phasing out Afrikaans as medium of instruction. Agrizi wraps up his appearance on the Zondo Commission. Police have confirmed that a case has been opened against actress Kanyam Kangiza following an alleged hit-and-run incident. Sunday World reported that Kangiza failed to stop after bumping into another car in Johannesburg last week. The actress apparently tried to get away from the scene but was chased and arrested by police. She then spent a night in jail. Police spokesperson Lungelo Dlamini said the case has been handed over to the National Prosecuting Authority. The University of Pretoria recently announced that the institution will be phasing out Afrikaans as a medium of instruction. The institution was established in 1908 as the Transvaal University College. In 1930, the University College was upgraded into a fully fledged independent university since 1932 and became an exclusively Afrikaans institution. AfriForum's Lana Bailey, who is responsible for language policy, told the SABC, "We have been engaged with the University of Pretoria about the language policy for a long time now, and we actually hoped that they would retain Afrikaans and English both as medium of instructions, would bring in a third language, but we had a court case against them and we lost the case against them." Angelo Agrizi names journalists that were on Bosasa payroll and concludes his appearance on the Zondo Commission. Crown Sondlane reports.
Bosasa boss Angelo Agrizi has spent the last 2 weeks at the Zondo Commission giving testimony about how Bosasa allegedly paid millions of rands and bribes to top government officials in exchange for contracts. Among those who have been implicated by Agrizi is Given Watson, the CEO of Bosasa, whom he implicated as playing the central role in the alleged corruption. Agrizi told the commission that Nomvula Mgwenyana was paid 50,000 a month for several years in exchange for political influence. Social media users have been having a laugh over the idea of former Bosasa COO Agrizi during his testimony at the State Capture Commission of Inquiry. Today, Joburgtv News went out on the streets to ask people what comes to mind when you hear the name Angelo Agrizi.
When I hear Agrizi's name, I think this guy is doing something good. He's bringing light onto corruption. But also in a personal sense, I feel like Agrizi is a rat. You ain't got to be out here talking to the cops. That's just a personal observation, though.
Okay, I personally feel like Angelo Agrizi is a snitch and a villain at the same time, because if it wasn't for the commission, he wouldn't have said anything. So what he's doing now, he's not putting out corruption, he's just looking out for himself, because had the commission not been there, I don't think he would have said anything. He stood to benefit a lot from whatever was happening at Bosasa. So yeah, he's a snitch who's a villain at the same time.
Oh, I just saw the name Agrizi Angelo trending on social media. The last time I followed the state capture was when Bosasa was in and they were talking about who they gave money to who and whatnot. But I don't know why Agrizi Angelo is trending. That's all.
Yeah, what comes to mind when I hear the name Angelo Agrizi is obviously a whistleblower, cheater, and a whole lot of other things, because why would you only come out now? Why didn't you talk the truth the moment you saw what happened? But also, if you look on the flip side of it, maybe the guy was just trying to protect himself, his job. In politics, there's a lot that can go on. But yeah, the words that come to mind when you hear the name Angelo Agrizi is most definitely whistleblower, witness, cheater, snitch, etc., etc., depending on how you see it and whose side of the fence you are on.
Now for your traffic and weather updates.
In your traffic update this afternoon, in Bedford View on the N3 southbound, there's still slow-moving traffic near Van Buren Road due to roadworks. In Midrand on N1, there's a vehicle that caught fire at a new road. Please be aware if you're traveling on that route. And finally, in Eldorado Park on the N12 eastbound, there's heavy traffic causing traffic. And in your weather in central Johannesburg, it's still 22 degrees Celsius and mostly cloudy in surrounding areas. In Soweto, it's 23 degrees Celsius. Finally, in Randburg, there's a high of 23 and a low of 13 degrees Celsius. We are still expecting rainfall this afternoon. Please be warned and drive safe on the road. That's it from me and the Joburgtv team. Back to you, Bongeka.
Thank you, and that's it from me and the rest of the team. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.